I know, I got it. Yeah. I'm talking announcements here. All right. Everybody's a critic. Okay. We have had some wonderful stewardship moments when people get to come up and reflect on their relationship with their church, with each other, and with God as they experience that. And we call them the stewardship minutes. And I'm very happy to announce that Michael Hirsch is a been a wonderful member of this church. He's been on the vestry and is a fully received Episcopalian, which was a wonderful event for us. And he is a chef extraordinaire and an extraordinary he's a great father too, must say that. Okay. So Michael Hirsch, would you come up please and offer your stewardship minute? Thank you. Just pull that, Michael.
Yeah, I have to shorten this a little bit. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. You look beautiful today. Appreciate the weather. This winter's been great. I don't think I've had to shovel snow one time, so sorry. So I'm going to take a little different twist on this stewardship moment. So my family, we were out to dinner with Alexa and her daughter Amelia. I don't think she's here today, but I don't know how we even got on this subject of stewardship, but she asked a great question. What is stewardship? Do we all know what stewardship means? And I started pondering that for a minute, and my reaction was, yeah, it's when we get pledge cards and we have to donate money every year. And I think that was a little bit, sorry, Martha. So I came back home and I was thinking about that, and I actually started looking up the definition of stewardship. So the first thing I came to was the conducting, supervising, or managing of, that's just, forget that one. The job of supervising or taking care of something such as an organization or property, we're getting better, an ethical value that embodies the responsible planning and management of resources. So is it enough to say, I'm just going to donate money? What does the Bible say about stewardship? I think we just referenced it this morning in our reading, that we're not Adam and Eve, the first stewards of our earth. And it says, according to scripture, God created earth for mankind, and we are now stewards of his creation. This means it's our responsibility to look after and take care of this world. So, pledging money, of course, is important. I don't want to minimize that. If you can pledge money, that's great, but is it enough? What's more valuable than money? How about your time? How about volunteering? Let's consider, where would we be if we only accepted money and did nothing else? There were no volunteers. There was nobody to help us be stewards of this church. Let's consider that for a moment. So I'm going to try and, let's imagine this place without the help that we have. And at the same time, thank everybody for everything they do. So thank you, ushers. I appreciate everything. Thank you, choir members. Really, thank you. You do an amazing job every week, and I'm so grateful for you. Become a choir member. Thank you, Michael Percelli, for all that he has done to keep us safe in this church, to maintain the properties. I don't know what we would do without him. Thank you, and help him. Find a way to help him as well. Thank you, Vester members and our warden, Charlotte. Thank you for getting us through some of the most trying times of our years. Thank you to all the teachers and aides and volunteers that take care of our children. Thank you, Tara, for all you've done with outreach. It's amazing. You've done an amazing job. Can you use some help? I think you probably can. Thank you, Angela and Alexa. I don't think they're here, but running that coffee hour is no easy feat. I personally have firsthand experience of that. There's nothing more I guess, stressful or aggravating to put a sign-up sheet out there and then come back and see that nobody has signed up. We want to give coffee. Please volunteer. It doesn't take a lot. Volunteer to do a coffee hour. Thank you, Barbara and Joanne and all the thrift store volunteers. Also a stewardship opportunity. And thank you, Barbara, for your efforts to help those in need around the world. I still remember selling the teacups outside. That was just amazing. Thank you, Mark. I think he's setting up coffee hour. Thank you for your amazing work in Ukraine. That's unbelievable. We do so much for our church, for our community, for our world. And thank you, Joanne. She's the very definition of ubiquitous. She's everywhere all the time. Right 13, vestry, parish life, my godmother. And you and Sal have done so much for our family. And thank you, Martha. Yep. Thank you, Martha. She is the steward of stewardship. But she's done so much. The list is so long. I don't even know where to start. You actually got my daughter to acolyte and show up on time. I think she's a little fearful of not showing up on time. But most importantly, Martha got me, she brought music back into my life, and I am eternally grateful for that, and has allowed me to, a couple of times a year to play with the group and bring my music to St. James. So I'm so grateful for that. But these are just a few examples. I mean, we have the cans here. We do so much, and we rely on everybody, not just to pledge money, but to pledge time. It's so much more valuable than money. You know that. So find a way. Look for somebody that's already volunteering and ask how you can help. Let's see your talents. Share it with everybody else. There's so many opportunities. And, we want to be great stewards of this church, our community, and our world. Thank you very much.